Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kitty Cat Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today's a big day in the kingdom because Raya is going to be officially released to us from Raya and the Last Dragon. So the last character in this limited time event that we can finally start collecting for. Hopefully all of you guys sent your characters out for the first drop. I know I certainly did last night and have been trying to avoid tapping any of the characters with the quests that do actually collect, because I realize when it's that time, you know, when you get really close to a release and you accidentally tap or anything, it can be so frustrating. So hopefully you guys are all organized with that and ready to go. So she's officially going to be dropping her first set of stuff in about just a little over 20 minutes, to be exact. So I'm very excited for that. I'm really looking forward to finally collecting for her. I think so far my favorite character has been Cece. Cece's had some amazing dialogue. Naturally, Tuk was pretty great as well. Namari's been very useful in terms of collecting for characters and stuff like that. And I think Boone was the easiest. Overall the easiest, but definitely has had the most interaction with each one of the characters. So it has been really great. So I am looking forward to seeing what else DMK has in store for us for the rest of the event. There's naturally a leaderboard going on as well, which I'll show you guys how I'm doing on that and how I have managed, you know, to be in that top group and not do that much. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream. If you do, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, of course, if you guys are new, and don't forget to check me out on social media. You can playing Instagram or Twitch or just playing social for the latest up-to-date platforms that I am currently sort of posting on. So yeah, a couple shout outs to some of my current Kitty team members here on YouTube. They are the ones with the special paw print by their name. Naturally, they are, you know, different colors. The longer you're with me, the color changes, and you'll see some really cool emotes that I have made especially for you guys here on the channel. So hopefully you guys check out that feature as well. Super chats are enabled throughout the stream, so if you guys want to show Kitty a little extra support, you guys can click the super chat, and there are little stickers in there as well that dance too. If you do $5, I will change my kitty ear color to the color of your choice. Special good morning to Sith King West. Good morning, hon. How you doing? Alicia. Challenge night was intense last night. Oh, 2 wins. I carried you for a change, didn't I? At the end. Abby, hello. How you feeling today? Still sending all my thoughts and prayers to you and your hubby. Boone to do his quest is a 4. So actually, Nils, my big thing is you have to have Boone to a 5. You also need to have Tuk there as well, if you guys want to do the quest for the drop. So I know I talked about that in my last live stream. We talked about all that and who is going to be useful. We had the leaks there that I shared. There was the numbers beside each character's name. Those were what we're referencing what level the characters needed to be in order to do those drops. So yeah, that's kind of what's up there. Hi Chris. Hi Bobby, Thomas, Ava. Do you need Cece to unlock Raya? Yes, you do. You have to kind of progress into the storyline. Once you hit that quest that says unlock Raya, then that is when you know that you'll be able to start collecting for her. So if you're still working on Cece, it's not too late for Raya, but you may end up having to sort of buy Raya, or else maybe use some of your gems, or you know, to buy some of the radiant chests, and then that way you'll be able to get some extra tokens and stuff. So you'll kind of just have to see where you stand you know, over the next few days for sure, if you guys feel like you're a little behind at this point. The event hasn't been particularly hard. Currency hasn't been very difficult. So yeah. 65 more currency to build the Heart Palace. Oh, that's great. Once you get that, you'll need to keep saving, but there will be some quests after that before you unlock Raya. You got your old account back with a lot of your progress on it. Cree, that's great. Yeah, when you guys find that there's issues with your game, please contact customer care, and I'm sure they will be able to kind of set you up. But you need to have that your account ID, super duper important. It's on your loading screen when you load into the game. It's just important that you do keep that handy. All right, let's bring back Shock here. It's just gonna keep taking me all the way down to every time I click my storybook. So may as well bring her back, my little witch. And Shock is now a level 7.
Mr. Oogie Boogie will be so pleased.
And that he will. No more dialogue, but she's getting there. She's getting there. A little bit challenging for the Nightmare Before Christmas characters to collect for, but nothing I can't handle. And I do quite enjoy collecting for... I mean, it's not just her. It's like Lock, Shock, Barrel. So it's the package of them. So I don't mind keeping, you know, a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas characters out if it's collecting for more than one character. It's not like Gord, who we have to keep out all of the Wreck-It Ralph characters just to collect his tokens, you know, forever and ever and ever. It's going to be like a year. So I feel like maybe that's where tower challenges are, you know, going to be one of those things that we look forward to expanding on collections, but also dread, because it means we have to have a bunch of characters in the kingdom that maybe we already have maxed out. We have to bring back. I mean, it can be exciting and stuff to see some of the quests, but it limits those quests if you want the character tokens. Tiana, hi! I'm barely able to fight Zurg in Tomorrowland, but I am keeping up, and I need Cece to be a 4. Yeah, so if you're finding that you're like a middle-sized kingdom still, and you're kind of like working towards, you know, your permanent content storyline, sometimes it means you can't get every character in an event, for sure. You just have to kind of set your priorities there, see where your life's at. If it's super busy, crazy, you may not be checking it as much. So yeah, you just kind of got to gauge where you are, but you can at least get some of the characters, right? So maybe work towards getting Cece, and if you miss out on Raya, don't worry, she will be back in Legendary Chess in the future. You watched my old 5-hour stream where I rearranged the kingdom. Oh my gosh, yeah, I think that one was like 5 or 6 hours for sure. Oh my gosh. Wait till the next time I have to do that, guys. It is gonna be crazy. Stream schedule for today. Well, you get me on here for this one, and then I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be doing some Genshin, just to kind of unlock the second act for the event on there. I am gonna be doing that like earlier this afternoon. I'm just gonna like have some lunch, do a little bit more packing, and then do my last stream before I move. So yeah, you guys won't see me on YouTube for a couple of days, but I will definitely be posting at least one video in between there. I'm just finishing that up, so that will be good. And then I will be at a new place, new background, and yeah, it should be good. And you'll see my setup change a little bit over the next couple of months, probably, because, you know, naturally, it takes time to figure out these things, and I'm going to have a couple of different setup stuff as well, so that'll be good. Aw, Abby. I know it's probably too soon to ask this, but are you considering getting a puppy? I mean, and now, you know, I feel like what we need to do, Abby, next time, how about like on Subby Saturday, which setup should be good by then, we should do a couple of duo games, girl, and we should wear the Scully skins in memory and in happiness of Scully, because I know you have it too. It'll be fantastic. It'll be like little happy memories. Please don't tell me you have frozen your game. Oh, it's not frozen. Sorry, I was just on a screen for a little bit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I, too, is also trying to avoid some of the tapping and stuff like that, because I'm trying not to tap all my characters and screw up all the quests. Hi, Paris. How you doing today? You don't answer my comment. There are a lot of comments going on right now, guys. So if I miss something, don't be upset. If you notice it's been a couple of minutes, feel free to post. Like if you have a question again, I try and do my best to answer everything and just kind of keep, you know, the momentum sort of going. So it's not just all questions, right? I got to actually do stuff with the kingdom. What I like about events is that they allow you to significantly increase your magic supply. Nerd of life, I totally agree. And this is what I use events for. I use this time to kind of not freeze my permanent content storyline, but I feel like at this point with the size of my kingdom and everything, I don't need to push things too much. So yeah, I'll level up a couple of characters here and there, but I try and avoid those expensive ones. And typically if I don't have a character from my secondary storyline sort of lined up, and like maxed out or anything like that, I used to work on those, and those typically didn't require as much magic to do. So it is a great saving tool, guys. Like I'm at 6.5 right now, almost 6.6, and I'm working my way towards getting my 7 million land slot right now, and then I'll be saving for the 6 again. So you know, it's literally just a bit of a saving magic game for me at this point. But I have so many gems. What hack do I use? I don't use a hack. Never. Not that kind of gamer. I been saving, of course, naturally. My parade float collects a lot of gems. Also, I watch the ads every single day. I level up my characters. I mean, you can earn a lot of gems from that alone. Like when I finished the collection for Raya, so basically I'm gonna get 16 gems just from welcoming her in, for example. I did recently purchase a gem pack that was on sale that made a huge mistake in the price. We talked about that on one of my streams, that the usual $27.99 pack, which is, you know, like $35+ with tax and everything, it was giving the amount of gems, but it was reduced. So it was like actually $13.99. So I ended up kind of making out like a bandit with that, because I was like, I get double the amount of gems, $13.99. Why not buy? So I get 500 more. So yeah, that happened on the 17th, actually. That was on DMK's like anniversary day. So yeah. If you unlock the Heart Palace, then I'm going to be happy and not sad. Samantha, I'm sure you will, hun, for sure. I kind of feel like DMK is doing this loading screen thing on purpose so I can't complete the event. Thomas, yeah, no. Oh, man, no. My mom has been very frustrated. It's been stuck on that screen too. I don't know what they're gonna do for that, but maybe they'll like restart the event for those of you guys that didn't get to participate in it. The purple quests are out on Fortnite. You might want to jump on. I don't really need to do those until like Friday, right? I don't think that'll kill me, will it? Yikes. I mean, maybe I'll jump on and do a Fortnite game, but I don't know. I really don't have that much time to just kind of, you know, stream and do my usual thing today. I need to focus on getting all my stuff bubbled and packed up, so that way when the truck comes, I'm all organized. Because I still got all this to pack up, right? So it's like, you can't use gems to buy event currency, but you can purchase some bundles that do have currency in them, and gems. So this one's $6.99 and you'll get 5,000 currency and then 100 gems too. So they're saying like you basically pay for the gems to get the currency for free. So that's kind of their catch there. But I mean, it's not a bad way to go if you're working on an event and you want a couple extra gems for stuff, right? So also too, if you bought any of the enchantment things, I mean, I don't, but you can obviously purchase that and you'll grab a couple extra gems with that too. So I'm not going to use gems to welcome her. You guys can, obviously, if you're looking to collect certain tokens, but no, like there's no point in that for me. All right. Trying to avoid tapping stuff. This is where it gets tricky because I always want to tap things. Hi, Naya. Hi, I'm watching my puppy right now, and I'm packing. / whatever I'm watching your stream. Crystal, oh my gosh, it sounds like you've got a lot going on too. You still have 2 Merlins. Ada, you know what? Actually, let's go check, see if mine is still over. Where was he last? Star Wars? No, he was chilling here. I don't know where he went exactly, but Merlin's been appearing more than once in the kingdom, so he's in his usual spot here. But I don't know. I remember at the beginning of the update, he was over here. And then, I don't know, I've caught him over here. I've caught him in the Pirates, in Star Wars, Toy Story. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I caught him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you guys happen to see an additional Merlin as I'm going around my kingdom, then, you know, please let me know. We'll find the doppelganger wherever he happens to be. It's so funny, though, that he is. The other place sometimes he can be, and I know it seems crazy, but sometimes, like, if they glitch, the characters, they'll stand on water. So just keep an eye for that, too. Don't forget to check out, like, the water path that you'll see your mermaids swim around on, or your fish. Catherine, your Merlin has been hanging out in Star Wars. Oh. I guess that's a pretty common spot. You don't have the Scully skin, and me and Nathan talked when we get a house, we'll get another puppy. Oh, that could be so fun, Abby. Honestly, like, I know it's really soon to think about that, but I can tell, like, you're a real dog lover, so I can imagine you giving a puppy a really happy home. My favorite parade float. You know what? I have to say that the one with this event is pretty awesome. I love that Cece's there, but probably my favorite one still is the Sleeping Beauty because it has the dragon on it. So where is my Sleeping Beauty? I don't think it's out. Here it is. The Sleeping Beauty one, just because it's a big dragon and it breathes fire. So that one's still probably my favorite. Merlin versus Yen Sid, the wizard. Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. A little bit of KH mixed in, you know? That'd be fantastic. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Your Merlin is always in your Toy Story. Yeah, he's been appearing all over the place, guys. I mean, and he's been moving around, too. He's been a busy guy, that doppelganger, so I mean, he could literally be anywhere. Oh, I think I did find him over here, too. Yeah, he's just been all over the place. It's hard to keep track of the guy, you know? Yeah, I'm trying not to tap too much because I do know that I don't want to screw up the drops. Ooh, but I know I can talk about the leaderboard with the trophies. I'm thinking right now I should have maybe bumped myself up just now. Let's check just by collecting that. All right, I'm in 4th right now. So I've got 14 and the top person has 17. This is good because it's only the top person that manages to get the gold trophy. You'll get 3 radiant chests as well and 10 uncommon blueprints. And then the rewards kind of go down from there. But it's only 50 people on the leaderboard. So sometimes you can get a bunch of, you know, very sweaty players on there for sure. But yeah, for the most part, it's not horrible. Okay, so you see I've got a bunch of the Moana characters coming in as well, and they're going to be dropping me a gold trophy, so that will be exciting. He's making sure the kingdom is safe. I guess extra safe, right? You're one step away from unlocking the Heart Palace. Do you think Fox and the Hound is going to come to the kingdom now that it is spring? Paris, I don't think the kingdom is quite ready for collections like that to come in. However, I do think it's on the chopping block for sure for the next, like, you know, couple of years. I don't think this game is going anywhere. So, yeah, I think you know, we'll get that in the kingdom at some point, but it's just going to be a matter of time. Your leader has 151. So remember how I talked about my little kind of trickaroony there? And the trick is basically to, you know, not log in most of the day. So I didn't log in until, what was it, like 1 or 2 in the morning. So I basically went from, what was it, 10:45-ish until like whatever, 1 or 2 in the morning. So over 12 hours without checking it because I wanted to make sure that I got on an easier leaderboard. Yeah, I took a bit of a gamble with not collecting the drones or whatever, but I'm in a good place with my currency and in a good place with magic. And yeah, I miss out on a bit of things, but I just sent to everybody for like longer quests in the morning. So everybody was already out for like 6, 8 hours, 12 hours. So it wasn't a big thing. I wasn't missing that much out. So yeah. You're not doing the mini event? That's a shame. You need to get these characters. They are useful for tower challenges too in the future. Keep that in mind, guys. This is not just like some little thing, you know, that it's not, you're not going to ever use these characters again. These characters will make an additional appearance, but again, it just takes a little bit of time there for sure. Somehow leakers are leaking encrypted skin for the April Fortnite crew. Oh, I would love to see that. You guys know I love the leaks. Don't like how they always come out, but I do love seeing all the leaks. Even if it's not exactly how it is fun to kind of, you know, get some other perspectives and stuff like that. Oh, you're not doing the gold trophy? Oh, I mean, if you already have one, that's fine. Or if you don't really care, like get some sleep, focus on the event. I missed out on it the first time because I wanted to keep up my event progress, and my leaderboard was really crazy. So, yeah, I feel like I have a chance on this one. Just keep in mind, guys, to follow the rules of chat, and please do not spam because my bot will time you out, and that, you know, means you won't get your question answered anyways. So yeah, 30 more seconds till Raya. Oh, Shaw, is she out? No, not yet, 10 seconds. Oh my gosh, I almost missed it. Night, thank you for the reminder there. Wow. Okay, here we go. She's here. Let's find out about the drop. So Cinderella, we got her. Oh, hold on. 10 happiness. Thank you very much. That puts me at 99%. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, the bundle came up right away. That like never happens. But so this is the bundle, guys. You'll be able to get her to a 2 right away. Where is this magical bundle? Well, it said it was there, and it's not here. Okay, it'll probably load. Wow, the game is frozen. Whoa. What just happened there? Okay, let's go into Raya. So there will be something that will appear on the right when her bundle is there. I think they're having some trouble with it. It just said timed out or whatever. It was so quick. But it looks like the first set of drops are going to be good. You guys may have noticed the top one. I decided not to send Tuk Tuk out for that because I went for the longer quest. Just so that way things would work out a little bit better for me, hopefully. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Then we'll talk about, obviously, all of the drops and stuff and go for there. Woo, Raya! And it looks like Cece's ready as well, so that's gonna be good. Lots of gold trophies, which could put me in number 1. Yeah, so Catherine, sometimes it does take a couple minutes for it to load up. Worst case scenario, I just restart my game or my phone, but typically when I stream, I don't do that, but it usually shows up. Okay. Oh, I keep saying that there's a icon here for that. It's like not there. All right, let's tap all these guys, get the drops. Who is planning to buy the bundle, like right now anyways, even though you have time to collect for? You are more than a bodybuilder last night? Wait, what? What part of the conversation did I just miss there? Huh? So anyways, moving on. It looks like the leaks were right, guys. There were a lot of characters that were showing up that were bang on. So first round of drops are done. Just tap everybody here so I can send everybody out that I need to collect for Raya. And now I don't have to worry about mistapping anybody. Wow, there's a lot more characters than I thought. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to send them out now. So, look at what I got for drops already for Raya. Right? And she's 12,000 currency. I have 16, so like I'm good. Technically I don't need to collect any more currency. So, I mean, I think the drones are going to be the thing that I'll want to probably tap more. But since, you know, Namari and Tuk Tuk go together for 60 minutes. And this will help collect for both tokens, guys. Both of them. Like, this is a fantastic quest and makes Namari 100% worth it. Only thing is she has to be a level 4. So buying her now is maybe not going to help you. That's why you try and purchase her a little bit earlier on in the event. But, yeah. You pizza pig. Wait, what? What? I ate a lot of pizza last night. I did. I'm not going to lie. I ordered 3 pizzas with different toppings because I couldn't decide what I wanted last night. But since my birthday's coming up, I feel like I deserve it. I deserve the pizza. Right? And I'm going to be super active the next few days moving. I'm not worried. Do I look like I have a problem? Nope. Okay, so yeah, Tuk Tuk and Namari, 60 minutes. Bo Peep is 2 hours. She was just collecting happiness for me. So she's going to go back out. Now, she's going to be probably, for those of you guys that have a baby kingdom, she is going to be the most helpful for Raya's ears hats. Because 2 hours is like literally bang on to being perfect. Like literally, like I couldn't even ask for a better option there for a main permanent storyline character. So yeah, very happy. You already got one hat. That's awesome, Christian. That is awesome. So yeah, like I got one too, so very happy about that. No complaints there. Now, if you guys have been participating with the event, naturally at this point, oh, there's the bundle right there for Raya, guys. $13.99, which makes sense. Tax and all that, you know, give or take $15, $20 in that range. So please do not spam. Please, please, please. I see you. I was about to answer your question anyways. But yeah, I am doing Fortnite, but I am not, since I'm moving tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be doing that much of it until Friday. because I need tomorrow and then Thursday to get things probably set up. So, yeah. How can you even send them that fast? It's a copy paste thing. If you're on a computer, I'm sure it will be very awesome. It's all good. Your second kingdom is tiny and you're still trying to welcome Cece. Well, there you go. So, Catherine, that does work out actually very well. I mean, getting Cece is awesome because, I mean, she's a dragon. Maybe not the best dragon, but she is a dragon and totally worth getting. So, I mean, even if you only get to that, I mean, hey, that is awesome. Where am I moving? Somewhere pretty close. I only got 1 ears, hats, and guessed right. Perfect. See? The leaks were helpful. Okay, so keeping up with Raya, guys, just making sure you send her out. I have 2 of the swords, though. Let's not forget. 2 swords already. Cinderella and Prince Charming for baby kingdoms, very important because you guys are going to rely on checking your kingdom 150% every 2 to 4 hours. You guys cannot miss that for baby kingdoms. Even if you unlock Raya tomorrow, the quests are short enough and the drops are not as difficult. Right? I mean, yes, the ears hats are epic and the sword is rare. But that being said, these are not impossible drops. When they're legendary, it is so much harder. So much harder. So we have enough days to collect. My biggest thing is I want to be able to get her to like a 2 or 3 because I want to be able to do all the dialogue and stuff like that. So good luck on the move. Thank you, Alvin. I just got to make sure I get all my computer set up here in one piece, right? And then get it reset up. That's going to be the hardest part. Thanks, Bobby. It'll be fun. You guys will see the setup grow and change once again. All right. Ooh, we got a bronze chesty. Okay. Chesty game randomly happening right now. So we've got the Muse's Vase token and Locke's mask. So let me know, guys, what collection is a Muse's Vase token from? Who does it like help to level up the whole collection? And Locke's mask, well, we know the mask belongs to Locke, but what collection is he from? Put it all in one message and I will give you guys a shout out. You have 2 ears, hats, and 3 swords. Christian, that's great. Good job. Your Merlin is in Star Wars? Oh, is it? I'm going to have to look for him. Am I moving in a house? No, I'm not a huge house person. I like being up in the clouds. I do. It's where I've been like I've been living up high for a long time. So I really enjoy it. I feel safe up here. And the view, it doesn't help. Views are always great. Hercules and the Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack, you are right. First person here. Why did I stream yesterday even though it was my day off? Oh, Sickle, I told you guys. I've been telling you guys for days and days that I was taking Wednesday and Thursday off 100% because I have to move. So I figured stream Monday and then, you know, you guys get a little bit of FaceTime and then that way I can focus on my move for those 2 days. But this weekend's birthday weekend, so I don't want to miss that for anything. Hercules and Nightmare, yes. Horses of the Sea, you are correct. Bunny Girl, yes. Awesome, you guys rock. Okay, back to Raya. Let's go. Wait, what did I send Boone out for? Oh, I sent him out for the ears hat, so I was like, wait, what did I just do there? So Boone can go out for both tokens, but different quests, guys. So he's got his Shrimp Kanji quest, which is 6 hours. And then he's got his... Yeah, sorry, Shrimporium one. Now, it is shorter, the Shrimporium, and since the ears hats are epic, I have to say that is going to be the one that I'm going to focus on first. And then if I'm starting to notice I've got like 14 of 15 ears hats or even 13 of 15, and let's say I only have like 10 swords, then I may decide, you know what? Boone can go and collect for the sword now and for the longer quest there. So, I mean, that's just a personal choice. You guys can pick whatever you want, but I highly suggest you focus on the shorter quests and stuff like that, and especially for the ears hats. Way better drops. So, I am definitely going to, you know, be focusing on today because I know tomorrow's going to be a really big move day for me. I'm going to be focusing on checking my kingdom a lot, and then tomorrow, maybe not so much. So, you guys are going to probably see, like, I mean, I think I could have Raya by, I mean, I think I could probably have her by Friday. I mean, as long as the drops go well and stuff. I mean, it's Tuesday today. I've got today, tomorrow. Yeah, like, I think I could have Raya by Friday. So, I mean, I could even have her as early as Thursday by the looks of this. If I check my kingdom as frequently as I need to anyways for the trophies. You know? I mean, I'm in second place right now. Barbara! La da di da 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 di da 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 da. Genshin, you know, it's addicting. You have 3 swords and 2. Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome. Oh, phone. I need to plug it in. I moved my other charger out into my main area already. All right, little flipperoonie. Barbara's kicking my butt. I will get you, Barbara. Oh, so freaking ridiculous. Which province do you live in? I don't think I've announced that. I live in Canada, though, where it's nice and cold. Actually, today it's pretty nice. I'm like, whew, I feel like I need to take this off. It was cold this morning, but yeah. Amanda! Hi. You're still a baby kingdom and you can't really do the trophies. That's totally okay. If you guys don't have the Moana collection, that's why I said, like, for those of you guys that were smaller kingdoms and maybe, like, you know, weren't focusing as much on the event type of thing or whatever, and you really, really wanted that gold trophy, it would have been easier for you guys just to, like, not check your kingdom for, like, 23 hours and then start, because the chance of you guys getting on a weaker leaderboard is really, really high. So that's what I did. That's why mine is so weak, right? And it's doing so well. So, I mean, no complaints there. So in terms of the parade float, guys, I know this was a question. I think it was on Instagram that I got it, or email. I think it was Instagram. Somebody asked me to bring up the parade float and just show it. So that in terms of tokens that the parade float can collect, it will not do Raya. So keep that in mind. Yes, you invest in the parade float early on, but it's to help you with your characters that you're welcoming before her. Getting those tokens to level up, the parade float is useful to buy. I didn't want to, like, put out there, it's like, oh, buy the parade float. It's going to help with every character. The parade floats never, like, help with every character. They just don't. They don't collect for everybody. So that's a pretty standard thing all the way across the board. I mean, there are going to be collections where it collects a lot of stuff, but again, it's not going to be the full thing here. So like Ratatouille, it collects both tokens for linguine. All right, as my mom calls it, lasagna. I know, literally, his name is changed to lasagna. But anyway, collects all the tokens for him, and that is fantastic. And for like Ratatouille, it makes the parade float 150% worth it because both tokens are epic, right? So like I say, like, for sure, but then, you know, you'll get other ones where there'll be so many different options for like rare drops. It's like the parade float is very helpful, but maybe not like the number one choice, right? It just kind of depends too. If you got every character from a limited time event or mini event or whatever, then totally. Like, you may not find the parade float to be that helpful for drops and stuff like that, because you'll have the characters to do the work for you. They do the heavy lifting. But it's like, if you are a smaller kingdom and you have these characters, but you don't have like all the collection, parade floats can be really handy. Really handy. Same with bronze chests, right? If you have a character, the tokens do appear in those bronze chests. Not for event characters right away, but next update, it definitely will. So it's like, you just need to kind of think of it that way. Your bronze chests you find around your kingdom are useful. Your parade float's useful. It just depends, like, when. That's really the big thing. Lasagna. Yeah, no, my mom has names for all kinds of characters. Linguini's is lasagna. And she kept saying, like, oh, I've almost got lasagna. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, you almost got lasagna. It's just like, who on earth is she talking about? And her explanation for this one, I'm like, you mean linguine? And she's like, no, lasagna. And I just couldn't get it. But her whole excuse was, it's still a pasta noodle. It's like... Wow. It's still the name of a pasta noodle. Like, what? It's not okay. And she thinks it's great, but she's got all kinds of names for everyone. It's really scary. Now you're hungry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you need to get Cece to unlock Raya. Yeah, I said that earlier. You have to do that. You have to follow along the storyline that gets you to say this quest here. Once it says, welcome a gem guardian, welcome Raya, that's when you'll be able to purchase her and you'll be able to start collecting for her. So it just kind of depends what works for you guys. I've been really happy with this event, guys. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but I have to say one really fantastic thing about this event has been the 6 seconds to welcome the characters. Like, it's just wonderful, because a lot of times you'll find that it'll be like, oh, 4 hours or da-da. It's just like, it's fine for collecting and stuff like that, right? But there are a couple of things that, like, I found in the past where it's like, I've already collected for next round based off of good drops, and I don't want to wait that time period, but I also don't want to use gems either, and it can screw up us, like, actually getting the character by the end of the event when it all boils down to it. It's like, we don't have many days left. They have made us wait for the 4-day mark. 4-day mark. And then, you know, if it's like 4 hours to bring it in, it's like, that is not right. That is not right. So I think they've compensated or balanced that by giving us like longer quests once you welcome the character and stuff to finish the event kind of dialogue. But I mean, and I'm not a huge fan of that either. It's like, okay, come on, there really shouldn't be that much dialogue once you welcome Raya. You know, it's just like, it is what it is. But I mean, they're going to do what they want, but at least this is a good thing. This is a very, very good thing, and I couldn't be happier about this. It like basically guarantees if you've done the work, you'll get the character. And you guys will notice this 4 days, 3 hours. It's because the event always ends at 1 p.m. So it's always starts like, okay, I know with the daylight savings time, things have really, you know, been messed around a bit. But the characters is always released at 11, and the events always start at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And they always finish at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, depending on where you are in the world, that time will change a bit. But that is very consistent with DMK that way. So I am a huge fan of those extra couple of hours at the end. It does, like, you know, really bring, I think, the event together for a lot of people. They may like get up late, or they just, you know, they're like, oh my gosh, I need to make a decision on this. Like, what do I buy? Do I not buy? Whatever the whole thing is. It's just, I find that having those extra couple hours at the end is a really nice feeling. So that's why it says 4 days, 3 hours at this point, because otherwise it would say like, you know, 3 days, 23 hours type of thing. So yeah. Pichu, hello. You almost have the heart attack. Wait, what? Your game won't load for me, and it's 11 p.m. in Singapore now. And I realized it's my phone's problem. You were stressed up for nothing. That is the worst. I was like, wait, what? You had a heart attack? Oh my gosh. You scared me. Almost gave me one. Jeez. I'm already in a vulnerable state because of Scully, guys. We had the exact same drops, 2 and 1. Yeah, there's actually been a couple of you guys that had 2 and 1, eh? That's cool, eh, Liam? It's good. It means it's working. Lasagna, yeah. You're getting up every 2 hours day and night for the drones. If you're getting up already for that, then these quests should be easy for you guys. 100%. Buyer for right now, it's $14 plus tax. And no, I collect for my characters honestly this way. There's no need. I want to be able to show you guys you can do it as well. I know everybody has a thing, well, not everybody, but a lot of people have a thing about, oh, you know, we can't do it. You can do it. And I will show you. If I can't do it, then I don't expect anybody else to be able to do it. That's kind of how I look at it, because I do spend a lot of time on this game. So I mean, again, if I'm not able to reach that goal, then no one else should be able to either. I mean, it's tempting to buy her right now, for sure. I always think about it, but it's just not worth it. I'd rather save my money for pizza, which I have a pizza addiction. Face facts. Am I doing Fortnite tonight? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to do Genshin. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm doing it this afternoon. I am not streaming tonight on Twitch. So everybody get that in your head. I am not streaming tonight on Twitch, but I am streaming in the afternoon. So something very different for today. It's never easy to lose a family member. No, it's not. Oh, we had that big scare with Thunder. I mean, and him being just a kitten. It was like literally the most like heartbreaking thing ever. But I mean, he's fine. But I mean, it's like that whole sickening feeling. It's just horrible. Well, we lost our family cat a couple of years ago, and he grew up with me since I was a kid, and like he was a stray that like came to our house like back again when we were younger. And yeah, he stayed with us for so long. And then when Chester passed, he passed kind of like Scully, just sort of in, you know, just kind of randomly. But he was old. He was old, but yeah, wonderful. And we were so sad. I'm still sad. Whenever I think of Chester, it's like, am I eating pizza again tonight? If I have any left after this afternoon. Do I have any tips for Gentian newbies here? I do. How about we'll talk about a lot of it tonight, this afternoon on Twitch. But a couple of tips that I can highly recommend. Use your resin. Use it. Do not save it. Go and do easy bosses or whatever you have to do. Do it in co-op mode. You know, grab a couple people if you're like really small and new. Use it because you need those drops and stuff like that for later. It was something I literally didn't do for, I don't know, a month. And have I been playing Genshin a month? I think so now, eh? Maybe it wasn't quite a month. But anyways, I didn't really use the resin that much. And yeah, I really should have. Save your primo gems because you'll want to put it into character sort of packs and stuff. to get some of those 5-star drops for sure. But resin was like the really big thing for me. And don't use your resources yet. Make sure you just hang on to them because you really don't need to do anything crazy in terms of trading in your stuff until you're like a level 20. So I think by then you'll have a better idea about the game anyway. I have done a lot of streams here on YouTube for Genshin and even some with Disney Magic Kingdoms. So if you want to check out that playlist and sort of like how I sort of did things, I would probably do that. But just keep in mind, like once I kind of started fighting the purple cube is when I realized like I needed to focus on resin. So, but I didn't even that much. I was just like, okay, like it uses it, but it replenishes. It's like an energy source, so it does go back up, but you need to use it. Yeah. Play Fortnite Save the World. It's literally Genshin on Fortnite. I have saved the world. I have played it. I used to do it like Sunday mornings, but then I realized when you stream super late and then have to get up super early, it's like, and the lighting's never been that good in here in the morning. I sleep in the mornings. I am not a morning person. So no. I don't have the premium character or attraction, so I probably won't get Raya. Teodora, I don't think that's true. By the looks of things right now, with Bo Peep doing 2 hours and Boone doing 2 hours for the ears hats, you're fine. Like, seriously fine. Like, I almost feel like I don't even need Namari. She's going to help me get Raya faster, for sure. 100%. But, like, no, it's not going to be that crazy. Just check your kingdom every 2 to 4 hours because Prince Charming and Cinderella are both collecting. So baby kingdoms even have these characters. So please, please, please use these 2 to 4 hour quests because I guarantee you cannot fail. They've literally set us up right now, guys, that we cannot fail. And if you got the first set of drops like I did, even if you only got one of each or you got, only, one sword and 0 ears hats, it doesn't matter. You got that first drop. That's one less token you have to collect for. It's 15, sure, okay, it's a lot, but I mean, there's a lot of hours here. And if your happiness is high enough, it's good. So you know what I'm going to do? Maybe not right this second, because I'm at 95% happiness. I don't even want to open my chest at the moment. But I do fully intend, guys, because I know I'm not going to be checking my kingdom as much tomorrow. I will definitely tonight happiness safeguard my kingdom because I need to stay in ecstatic, and especially while I move, I can't be worrying about collecting happiness or whatever. So yeah, it's going to take away some of my elixirs again, and I am running low, but this is what I'm going to need to do. Abby, I'll have to check that out later for sure. The snow area in Genshin is so scary. I actually haven't unlocked that. It's really sad. So I realized part of the Genshin event thing, I actually have to do that. And I haven't done it. But I haven't felt the need. I haven't done a whole bunch of my story quests yet. I'm super high level, so I should be able to crush it. But yeah, the snow area scared me because like you have to be on your toes and light fires and yeah. Combo of getting like Venti and then like Amber, it was just, with the bow and everything, and on the mobile, I wasn't enjoying it that much. So I felt like in terms of like for the fire characters, so I was like going, like if you have somebody like Diluc or Shang Ling, it's just like it's so much easier. But I mean, even that, like I've been working with her, but I didn't know how to use her properly for sure. So it does take some time. But now I'm glad because I've got more than one fire character now that I can use. So, and I think I have Bennett as well. So I should try and maybe use him during those areas as well. We'll see. So the safeguard lasts 24 hours. If you want to learn a lot about the safeguard too, you can just click the question mark beside it and it will tell you. So it basically just locks in your happiness for an entire day. You will not go past 100%. So keep that in mind. You can lock it in because otherwise your kingdom always stays at 99, right? That's the stupidest thing. So it says, for 24 hours, your kingdom's happiness will never decrease. You can still collect happiness up to the maximum during that time. So that would be 100% ecstatic. But you can go into the next happiness level. So if you're like, 95% joyous and you're like, I just want to get into it, like ecstatic, just keep going. It will keep going for you. Maintaining does last a whole day. So if I lock it in right now, then it would mean this time tomorrow it would unlock. And it just starts dropping from there, but it doesn't change the speed of it or anything. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Catherine. I'm glad I could help with that. I love it. I love doing the little, for me, it's the little simple things like that, like helping people with those things. I love it. The basics. The basics. If you guys are like, I don't have enough elixirs, go to your Conjuring Cauldron, which is right underneath your gathering spell. And from there, throw in one of your concessions or decorations. Like, I'm not going to throw in any of my legendary ones because, like, if I want to farm magic, legendary is going to be the best thing. Same with epic. But, like, if I have a bunch of one and I'm, like, not a huge, massive fan of it, like, I love the popcorn one, but I probably don't. But, like, what's one that I've got a few of? Oh, my game is, like, laggy. Look at how Merlin's lagging. Oh, didn't somebody tell me that it was in my Star Wars section? Merlin, the second one, the imposter. Okay, so the CDA monument. I have 5 of those. Like, I just don't need it. It's not going to give me that much in terms of elixirs, but it's going to be enough to, like, lock in my gathering spell twice. So I have no complaints there. Because, yeah, so, like, I would just basically trade in 1 or 2 of those. The only thing is that, oh, no, it's only going to be $375. I was looking at the cost of magic. So it's going to cost me more magic. Let's do 2 of them. Okay, that'll lock me in once. So if I did 2 of those, sorry guys, I was looking at the wrong number there. Like, I don't need those. And then Olaf, like, little snow globe. It's cute, but I've got so many. I'm never going to have that many out in my kingdom. So, yeah, there we go. So that's going to definitely get me through 2 rounds, right? 5,000 magic. It's like, but it's fine. I got a lot. Ta-da! 1,500! Beauteous. So then it makes it really easy. Am I wishing for the child's banner? I heard Rosaria, the new character, is strong cryo-spear user. The banner's not out for her yet, right? I think it's supposed to be after... Like, I think Venti's still my banner. I think when I checked last night, that was my Venti banner. So Venti C1 is not good. Like, you don't need to, like, try and get Venti more than once that way. Unless you're trying to go for, like, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Like, once you have Venti once, he's good enough to make OP. So I only tried for him for the wishes. I only did the wishes, the 10-pack one twice. So I got really lucky, but I would love to try for her. Yeah. I'll just try not to spend too much money. But yeah, I'll definitely spend some if I have to, but so my Merlin apparently is over here somewhere. I think somebody said it was Star Wars, right? There he is. Oh, he's sneaky. He moved. He was over here before. By the lightsaber concession, I think. Now, yeah, he's so sneaky. So sneaky. Whose child is gonna be? Well, I have Venti. And I've got an amazing bow. I have like the best bow in the entire game for him, and I didn't even know it when I got it. I was like, oh, okay, legendary weapon, cool. But yeah, if I like literally, I had to try for Venti, cause I mean, I had way too good of a weapon. So I still haven't found out the best way to use him, but I've got Kitty, ka-ching. So she is OP, and I've found out like a couple other ways how to use her and stuff, and it's so good. Actually, some of the things, guys, I know this sounds crazy, but if you watch anything for Genshin or like on YouTube or whatever, or you happen to get an ad for Genshin and you actually play the game, watch it, because they're like 4 minutes long, but they're like little videos on like a certain character. Like, I saw one today when I was, like, trying to, like, load something up. And I was like, oh, I'm looking for, like, music stuff. And I think it was Kiki. And there was, like, a whole thing on it. I was like, oh, my gosh, this is so crazy. I don't have her. But it was, like, this whole thing on the best ways to use her. I was like, I should make a video about this. Because nobody's going to watch an ad necessarily. But I'm telling you, like, that was so helpful. So helpful. You got 2 tokens of each. I'm so happy. We're talking about back to the event. Yeah, Raya. The 2 of each. That's amazing. That is amazing. You want Clee so bad? And you want her banner? Kitty's been great. I love her. She's quick. She does a lot of damage. She teleports. Like, she's the perfect character for me. I love that sword action. I love that. It's great. I know that like claymores are like super strong when they hit, but they hesitate, and I don't like the hesitation. It's always like winding up for like, oh my god, live! And it's just like, it's too stressful. So as much as I love characters like Diluc and stuff like that, it's like stressful. Yeah. So if, let's say, guys, I wanted to be super reckless right now, which I can't, I don't have enough gems anyway, but if I had wanted to use all of my gems, I could get Raya, essentially. Yeah, technically, because I bought that pack for $13.99, it would literally just take the gems that I already bought, but you know, it is cheaper, just so you guys know. If you guys are like, oh, do I buy gems and skip quests or whatever? Probably just cheaper just to buy her out. If you know you're going to do that, just do it and get it over with, because it's going to be crazy. Now, don't level up your other characters if you don't have to. Cece's ready to go to a 5. Remember I told you guys, I was like, that could be a problem because I might get some conflicts because I leveled up Cece a bit late. But yeah, I did just fine. I had no problems whatsoever. I've even gotten Amari ready to go again, so she could be a 5. So the only one that's like a little bit behind is Tuk Tuk, but like honestly, it's not messing with my system. And on top of that, I've got characters like Ham that can, you know, be useful and you know, finally do something for me, as otherwise he's kind of useless in my kingdom. So there are some perks to this, of course. Now, when it comes to gold trophies or Tuk Tuk, this is where I'm stumped, guys. So I'm like, oh, what do I do? I kind of for now want to do the trophies because I think I could win it. Right now, I am tied for first place with 20. Someone could gem and make a fool out of me, but for right now, I've got this striking gold for another day. Okay, if I can make a push here today and do what I want before, you know, my move happens. Well, it's happening tomorrow morning, but if I can get up there, like, it will be solid. So I am 100%. Oh, I'm in first now. I'm in first. Beat it. Read it and weep. Read it and weep. I'm so happy. So happy. Woody. Oh, why was Woody doing? Oh, because he was out for the drops and then happiness. That's right. That's right. So Buzz, like, Buzz I'm sending for like magic. Like, screw it. Some of these guys, it's totally unnecessary for me now, and I am almost borderline like sending them home because I I probably will send some of these guys home because I don't need the currency anymore. If they drop a character token, sure, but other than that, no way. I just don't need it. Don't care. All the characters are good in the game, but the best thing is you have to enjoy playing them. I agree. So, yeah, for Genshin, for sure. Like, you can make any of the characters really good. I know the Traveler, everyone's like, oh, the Traveler sucks. Like, mine's Luna, and I don't see it. She's good. I actually, a lot of times, prefer using her than Venti. Because she's a sword character, and I like sword characters. So, I mean, yeah, Venti's, like, whole swirl thing is OP, and for slimes and stuff, but, I mean, Luna does a very similar thing. So, if I had to say, like, you know, is it night and day between the two? I haven't seen it yet. I mean, Venti's really awesome, but... And as a bow user, definitely want to have. But when I'm roaming around and stuff like that, just doing my thing in the world. Oh, I just sent Wazowski out for currency, didn't I? Whatever. I don't feel I need it. You know, he can just stick around. He's good. He's going to be better for, like, dungeons, I think. For, like, or timed things. He'll be the biggest thing. You drop to second place overnight because I refuse to wake up in the middle of the night to collect trophies. Yeah, Alicia. You know what? I don't blame you, girl. I really, really don't blame you. It's like you can take your pick on whether you want to lose sleep over certain things. And, you know, I might tonight for Raya. But, yeah, for trophies and stuff, it's like, yeah. Will Owl be in Legendary Chests or have a bundle for the mini event? Okay, so I think Owl will appear in Legendary Chests, Bunny. It's hard to say. He could come in a bundle, but my guess is he's going to appear in the Legendary Chests. Occasionally, they have taken out those characters, but it's more the costumes I'm worried that will be taken out. I have a feeling, though, Winnie the Pooh's Honeybee will appear in there. It has come back in the Winnie the Pooh chest a lot, and Owl should be there too. But there are things like Mulan's warrior costume, you know, missing in action. It's not in there. So again, it depends on the collection, but I think, yeah, Owl should be fine. You'll have to let me know because I won't see Owl, right? Like, that's the one thing I don't particularly love. And I think we talked about this actually last stream, was that they should always show, because they do make changes to their rarity occasionally, right? But they should show, like, Moana's legendary. Why don't they just put her in there and just have it grayed out or have a green tick on it or something? You know what I mean? Like, it's just something that we know what was in there, right? Or where it is, because it's hard for me to say, oh yeah, Maui is common, because I know he's not common, but I'm like, is he epic? Is he rare now? Like, where is Maui sit in all this? Typically, Tower Challenge characters do appear in the Legendary, though, so the drops are harder. I do recommend, if you guys don't have a collection, if you buy the bundles, and I mean, this is where I, in the past, have spent quite a bit of money on this game, was the Legendary chest for, like, collections I hadn't gotten all the stuff for, but it guarantees one epic or Legendary drop. That's a good thing. Drops that you're guaranteed epic or legendary, that's really good. And especially for collections that you're like, like, I don't need another decoration. Like, I mean, I love the decorations in this one, so, like, I wouldn't be super heartbroken about anything. Like, if I got another palm tree bench, I'm like, oh, it's a palm tree bench. I love palm trees, whatever. Even though I've got, like, probably 5 or 10 of them, it's like, doesn't matter. But yeah, like, it's just, you have to kind of go, is it worth it at some point or another? That would be helpful. Kind of like the item shop where they say owned. Paul, yeah. So one of the things, Pixar, right? Yeah. One of the things about the item shop, actually, I had mentioned a while ago, and they've now fixed that, is that when you go in the item shop for Fortnite, and they have a bundle. And so when they had the Marigold bundle, which honestly, golden female Midas, awesome skin, very underrated. But it's like before when I owned it, it would disappear. So I'd never know if a bundle would ever come back or anything. So now that they have it where it just says owned underneath, but I can always relay, hey guys, this is available for you now. This is how much it costs. This is what's in it. You know, this is what I think. But I mean, I can't be expected to remember every single bundle of all time in every single game I do. It's not going to happen. And and two, they can change bundles, right? If they want to. So it's nice to be able to see things kind of like here. They can change the rarity if they want to, even though I may know it from before, right? It's like things change in all these updates. And especially when they don't tell us those things change, right? Like last DMK live stream, cool, but garbage because we didn't know anything. And I mean, it was great for me because I got to walk you guys through everything and we figured it out together, what was new and whatnot. But yeah, this was an update they shouldn't have skipped, like, talking about it. And that's the first time I think ever that I've experienced that. So cars, I'm sure, will come to the kingdom at some point. Hi, Ichu. Will there be a Tigger bundle? Tigger will probably be in the chests. I don't know if there's going to be a particular bundle for that. There very well could be a bundle for any of the premium characters that from the Winnie the Pooh limited time event. If you guys are like, oh, I don't remember who those were, I have vids of all that. So you guys can check those out. Do I remember everybody offhand that was premium? No. But I do, like, there are some of them, like, I do remember which ones, you know, were premium and which ones weren't. But, like, Pleakley. I remember Pleakley was a premium in... Wait, am I even right about that? Or was it Jumba? No, I'm sure it was Pleakley. Pleakley was premium during Lilo and Stitch. And then it was just like, you know, I mean, you had to have Pleakley. You just had to. I mean, I know some people didn't get him, but I was like, the dialogue was great. He was fun. He was useful. Like, there'll be characters that I'll remember, but even still, see, I'm second guessing myself. But yeah, like it's just one of those things. Like, there'll be some you remember forever, and there'll be other ones you're like, I don't know. Video gamers are struggling. Nobody should be treated as stupid. What? I mean, I think everybody is struggling, and in terms of being stupid or being adult, well, I mean, sure, like, it doesn't mean people are, it's just how they choose to behave, but, you know, I just think that everybody should be treated fairly on the internet and take everything with a grain of salt. You guys can see my reactions for stuff. So when I go, oh my God, like, sorry about this, you know, like, how it is. But when somebody says, oh, sorry, like, nobody, you could go, is that sarcasm? Is that, you know, sincere? So it's just like, it's hard. You just got to take everything with a grain of salt online. 100%. 100%. That's one thing with the internet. If you don't do that, you're going to find it's a very negative, miserable place. Jumba and Pleakley were both premium. See, there you go. Jumba and Pleakley were premium. I just remember Pleakley. Did I see the second version of DMK? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, 2D. I thought it was second version. 2D version. Please explain. Can you buy the gold statues if you don't win them? No. No. Once they're done, they're done. They could come back like in a mini event or something like that in the future, but once they're gone, they're gone. Like, I can't buy these again. So that's why I really do want to win one of the trophies here. So I'm at 22 right now. That's why I want to win one of the gold trophies for this limited time event, because I try to every single time at least get one, just to have in my kingdom. But like, I know some people want to win all of them all the time, but it's just like, if I've got one, that's good enough for me. Someone else can win it and have it in their kingdom too. But yeah, how long will I be streaming? I'm not going to be streaming that much longer, but I am going to be on Twitch probably in the next, like, 2 and a bit hours after I have some lunch and stuff. But yeah. I guess I need to send all my characters. Why am I not even collecting a common token for Emperor's New Groove? Wait, what? How is this happening right now? Emperors. Wow, everybody's ready to be leveled up. Ouchies. Ouchies. And I have 378 of the common tokens. That is going to change as soon as I level somebody up. Kronk. Oh, he's out. Kuzco. He's 24 hours. 108,000. No. Pacha. 125 for 16 hours. Screw that. Kronk. I really want to do Kronk because he's only 41,000. Yeah. Yzma's going to be too much. 128,000 for 8 hours? Yeah, I'm not doing that. That can wait after I get the land. You sell your gold trophies for elixirs? Char, I want to cry. I don't even think you get very much for gold trophies. I think you're just jerking our chains here. That is literally the stupidest thing. Yeah, Becky, I am #1 right now. Char, that's literally the dumbest thing ever. Why would you do that? Okay, they're worth 625. I guess they're worth 1 happiness safeguard. Now, I mean, that's just crazy. That is crazy. We'll see if I stay #1, but I mean, let's just hope that I can get my act together and keep that up there. Gord is still an 8. Actually, Gord might be getting close to be leveled up, guys. I think. Yeah, 11 more ears hats. And then I only have 1 more round with him. Oops. Yzma's lair. Did I just see that right? Yeah. It collects Gord's ears hat at the 4th enchantment. Yzma's lair? Why? Is that always been a thing? What is up with this? The dude wanted elixirs, clearly. Dude, those are valuable. Your Tinkerbell is a 10 now. That's awesome, Crystal. Congrats. You're ranked 30. That's okay. It just depends on if you got on a hard leaderboard. I was strategic, so I had a good chance of getting on an easy one. Yeah, Rook, right? Gord. How you doing, Rook? You changed your image. It's not Ever After High anymore. Mystic Girl Labs, hi. How you doing today? You're great. Thank you. Oh, Becky. Who pulled the gourd? I know, that essentially was all of his dialogue. It was just ridiculous. Like, honestly. So ridiculous. Wait, Amanda, you were going to sell your trophies too? No. How did I get on an easy leaderboard? I waited over 12 hours. So, you know when it comes out or like when it starts the leaderboard event at calendar time. So yesterday I just didn't log into my game till the evening. That was a choice based off of, you know, my good sort of standing with Raya. Like, I had her unlocked. I was just waiting anyway. Everybody was kind of ready to go. Like, I missed out, sure, on a couple of things, but I didn't miss out on that much. So it wasn't like some huge deal for me. And it puts you in a good place. I mean, yeah, I could still end up getting on a hard leaderboard if somebody wanted to gem or whatever, but I took a chance and it paid off. So I am definitely very happy about that. I saw somebody that needs me to collect. I need to level up Brave again. I need to check where I'm at with that. You guys want to check that out? Ooh, drones. Yes, don't forget the drones. I almost missed one. Brave, 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 brave. You unlock Peter Pan? That's awesome. Just keep leveling them up and you'll unlock the rest of the collection. I'm good, Rook. Just gonna be doing a lot of moving stuff today. Like bubble wrapping and things before the big move tomorrow. So I've got 90 of the common tokens. This is really the biggest problem. But look at my Queen Eleanor. Like, look at the ears hats. I think I'm maxed out on ears hats I can collect for her now. Like, I have 115, and I only needed 50 to level her up. Now, you guys are like, why? How did that happen? That would be from the attractions. They still collect the character tokens even after the fact. So, yeah, she's, like, going to be able basically almost to go to a 9, right, or 10, I mean, right away. The only thing is going to be those common tokens. So I just need to spam those out every hour, which isn't going to be so bad. Considering I got to check for Raya like every hour anyways, at least for today. So I got about 5 minutes for that. But is there a bundle? There is. There is. It's $13.99 Canadian. So it obviously prices will vary depending on where you are in the world. But yeah. It's worth it. It gets her to a 2. I still wish there was a concession stand included with that or something, but you know, whatever. It gets her to a 2, and we'll be able to see the welcome screen kind of twice right away, and it will help with the dialogue and stuff like that towards the end of the event. So, thanks, Rook. I'm looking forward to just getting it done, and you know, hopefully enjoy the weekend and be able to be streaming again with you guys. So how did I get Raya so fast? I don't have her yet. I'm working on collecting for her, but you can buy her right away. So if I wanted to do that, I could totally do that. So no complaints there. In terms of unlocking her, I've been streaming, you know, all my progress with the event and stuff like that. So I kind of try and keep you guys as, you know, up to date as possible. That way I get you guys through the events too. Because that's important to me is trying to make sure I get you guys, like, you know, as far through the events as I can, right? So if you keep up with me, then you'll be just fine. You just came. Well, welcome, Sebastian. Aw, Axel, thank you for the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, hon. Buy her? I'm not going to buy her. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Make a video with all my characters. I don't really do videos anymore, at least for DMK at this time, just because it is too difficult for me to do. I'm set up for streaming pretty much now. Maybe that'll change in the future, I hope, but I wouldn't mind at some point. We could just go through and just do, you know, just showing my characters and stuff like that. Showing what levels they are. I have done that in the past. I think I have like 2 videos where I've done that. So yeah, those are obviously a lot of fun. Today's your 19th birthday. Happy birthday, Isabella. My birthday's on Monday. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to spending it with you guys. You have to get her to a 2 to finish the dialogue. So yeah, this basically, if you bought her with the bundle, it would get you, you know, then to finish it. You had 2 sword drops from Cinderella and Charming, but no ears hat so far. So Nerd, that's really good. That's really good. You got 2 drops. You should be really happy with that. The ears hats are going to be a bit more challenging, and they, you know, may or may not drop. So it's really just kind of, it's unknown. Now, since it's an hour, guys, I'm going to wait another 2 minutes. The last 30 seconds are going to be free on this, but we'll find out if I got a drop here. So I think we can wait for that for sure. Yeah, if you're having trouble with your game, contact them again. Like, it's crazy. My mom's been having so much trouble. She's so frustrated. Alicia, thank you so much for the $25 super chat. I super appreciate it, hun. Thank you so much. Hey, it's gonna feed my pizza addiction. I love it. I love it. Good luck collecting for Raya and her epic drops. We will all need the luck of the Irish to accomplish that. Thanks for a great stream. So helpful. You're so welcome, hun. You're so welcome. There, kitty ears are green, and I will start on Twitch with them green for us. Hopefully I'll be able to see you there. I know it's a little bit earlier in the day, but more birthday pizza. Yeah. I'm a sea turtle. Of course I'm super youthful at 150. Oh yeah, 40 seconds. 40 freaking seconds. Battle modes. I haven't played battle modes in a while. I sometimes log in or whatever, but I haven't been doing that much of it because I'm dealing with my move. But I'm still running the guild, just recreationally. KH3. I finished KH3, but I am going to be starting that again once I get through KH2, which I'm almost done that. And there's one other game after that. So I'm doing all like the KH games on Twitch in order. So yeah. All right, 4 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's see. Drop for me. Yeah, we got a sword. I'm at 2 and 2, guys. Or sorry, 3 and 1. Wow, I don't know why I thought I had 2 ears hats. That was Cece. I had 2 ears hats. Remember that first day? Wow. 3 and 1. Look at that. She's coming in no time. And again, that quest is so great because it's every hour and I get the chance for either one to drop. Rares are naturally going to drop more frequently because they're rare, but I mean, it's going to be fantastic. As soon as I'm done getting all the swords, the epics, they're going to have a higher chance to drop anyway. So I love it, love it, love it. So that's where my kingdom's at, guys, for right now. Yeah, 3 and 1. Not bad for her just being unlocked like literally 1 hour ago. And I've got 3 swords and 1 ears hat. Solid. Like, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I am going to say goodbye for now. I will see you guys on Twitch for my last stream here at this place, but it's okay. I will be back for Friday, hopefully. I'll keep you guys posted on Insta. I should have a video up for you guys to watch for tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that while I'm doing my craziness. But yeah, we'll do some Genshin, maybe Fortnite. You guys are kind of trying to convince me to do a little bit of Fortnite. But we'll see. We will see. But Friday we'll have the Rocket League stuff to do as well for Twitch. So it's going to be so much fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you head out. Again, thank you so much, Axel and Alicia, for the super chats today. I super appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys over on Twitch in the next like 2 hours or whatever. I'll post it on Insta before I go live, so keep an eye on my story.